Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it? Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great vision. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Rafa Silva. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Hullet, shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yokushlu. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Hullet. Rafa Silva. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed. No, he's not getting past him there. Jedson Fernandez. Now it's Rafa Silva. Akcicek. And they've got a throw. Jedson. Now it's Puskás. Puskás! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
De Arrascaeta. Talisca. Now it's Hullet. Puskás. McTominay. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Akcicek. Looking for the run. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's gone looking for safety. And smartly reclaimed. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's being urged to... And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Talisca! No, not quite. Akcicek. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Till, chance here to counter. Rafa Silva. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Fernandez. Akcicek. That's a cute ball. McTominay picks it up out wide. De Arrascaeta. Here's Thiel.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Talisca absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Osimhen. Tries to pass it through. McTominay pinches it off him. McTominay is fouled. Decent progress down the left. Brilliantly cut out. De Arrascaeta. He came in hard, very hard. He's found a way past. He might be in here. Hullet. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And back it goes.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, that was vital. Talisca. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has not gone well.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
McTominay. Gedson Fernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bout of passing here. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to get it away. And that was nowhere near his best. Puskás. Spread out to the left. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Can he get it through? Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. No, no way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Till. Plays a sharp little ball here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Back into the middle. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
McTominay plays it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's come to nothing. Milan have reclaimed it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back in, and it's McTominay. Yokushlu.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Chance! Jedson Fernandez. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? Yokushlu calmly anticipates. Masuaku. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hullet. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mings. Bob. Looking to play him in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking for a runner.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Rodriguez. Now it's Bob. Well, that looks a decent ball. And Hullet! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and
And that will be the final act. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open,